Waking Dreams is a story-driven 3D first-person adventure game where you accomplish objectives while maintaining a balance between sleeping and being awake. You play as a child searching for their lost memory inside their dream, and your goal is to complete all of the objectives in the game in order to retrieve it. During the game, your character must stay in a specific state of sleep, somewhere between deep sleep and being completely awake. If the player explores hidden areas in the map or takes too long to accomplish specific objectives, the character will fall further into sleep. Failing to complete an objective will instantly put the character in deep sleep. And once the character is in deep sleep, the dream becomes a nightmare and enemy creatures respawn and will continually hunt and attack the player. These creatures can be dispatched by using an ability that has a short cooldown, and dispatching a creature will help to balance the sleep state and make the dream stable. On the opposite end of the spectrum, if the player loses health, the character is gradually woken up. Things such as activating traps or being attacked by enemies will take part of the player's health. And as the character moves closer to waking, game objects begin to lose color at first and then become transparent as the character is about to wake. If the player character dies by any means, like falling off a cliff or being killed by enemies, then the character immediately wakes up. Once the character is fully awake, the game restarts at the last checkpoint. The controls and some aspects of gameplay will be similar to Amnesia. However, while Amnesia has the player trying to ensure that the character's insanity is at the lowest point, Waking Dreams expands on this idea by having the player balance in the middle of a spectrum. I anticipate that players will try to balance their sleep by exploring, taking their time to accomplish objectives, or by even purposefully activating traps to lose health. While exploring is promoted in the game, the other two circumstances have measures in place to ensure that the player cannot abuse these rules indefinitely. The major risk involved with this project is its story. The story has to be developed before any objectives and puzzles can be designed. Furthermore, if the story becomes too lengthy or complex, then the design team may struggle to fill important points with player actions. To address this, the game should be cut into different levels with separate short stories acting as episodes. This will shorten the design time by allowing the team to focus on a more manageable scale for the game and then add more content as time permits.